Now we're ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to mow. Right. Has both of our pieces in it. Don't Thoughtseize me, bro. Ah! I hate Thoughtseize. I can't. Alright. I hate that you cannot concede before the Thoughtseize. Like, there needs to be a slight pause before the Thoughtseize sees your hand. I hate it. Ah. I'm working on nothing here, Wizards. Like, gotta give me something. Losing coin flips, confirmed unlucky. Oh, no. It's in the rules that you get to concede before it resolves, right? Basically. You can resolve, or you can concede at any point. You just need to have full control, so... Alright, full control is on. Didn't need it. Simple. That's a blank, so I'm going to leave it on top. So you're telling me the first game... The first game was against a flippin'... what do you call it? Deck. Thoughtseize deck. And the second game is against a counterspell deck? So the reason I'm passing here is because decks like this have Censor and Jwari Disruption. So I want to be able to at least hold up 1 mana before I concede. Oh, beautiful.
I have practiced against many. Keep an open mind.
Sure. All right. Do the thing. Awkward. Alright, so for control, Ugin is less important. Valky's pretty good. God Pharaoh's pretty good. 2 cuts. I'll just split the ultimatums. Look. Oh, the detail you missed, Disposable Hero, is their username is Snapcaster. They're just gonna, like, hold up Spell Pierce now in their 100-card deck. This is all my Wishclaw Talismans, so I literally have 0 misses in the deck. And I drew a 3rd land, so I have technically lethal next turn, except they're gonna have a counter spell. My opponent is about to learn a very, very dour lesson about Tibalt Trickery. Wait. Mills that many cards and exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. They may cast that card from exile. Yeah. Oh, I have this too. Very, very cute orb. Look at that little ball just sitting there in the sand. How adorable. Well, we won a game, so we're doing a lot more than we expected. In the snow, sorry. You're right, because it's from Kaldhelm. It's a very cold, lonely orb. Alright, so because I have these talismans, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, my hand is incredibly good against counter spells right now. They have the enchantment. Yeah, they have the 2-mana enchantment that scries 2, draws a card. Just have this Ornithopter now. It'd be great if they tap out for Narset and we draw another Tibalt Trickery. I have 2 of these talismans. Does this deck have something to make an Ornithopter useful in play? No, absolutely not. Ornithopter's useful because it's an O2 blocker. Okay, so if we draw an untapped land, they're dead? Untapped land or the thingy? Untapped land. No, wait. I'm 1 mana short? Crap. So now they're just gonna always leave this up.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Now they get to leave both up. Alright, we're gonna move on. It's okay. I'm bottom gold tier 4. No pips. We're just here. We're here for the ride. Occasionally we'll get it. Thoughtseize. The problem with putting cards like Thoughtseize or Leyline of Sanctity in your sideboard is sometimes you hit those cards off of your flips. And when you do that, you're very, very sad. So just go all in. If they have it, they have it. You move on. Aren't we already sad? Lost another coin flip. Keep 3 cards. Alright. Untapped land. Untapped land. Oh, they're Winota. Oh, I got so excited in Slant. They could untap White Source Winota, spin twice. Why do I have to open my big mouth? Oh, it's just Chariot. Let's see Eugene. Can I get some Eugenes in chat? What? I hit. Oh my god. I hit full control. I swear I hit control. Alright, well, now our opponent knows what we're doing and we lost the game, so I'm just gonna move on. I hit control. I hit control. I shouldn't even have to hit control, honestly. There is a spell on the stack, and I have a spell that targets it. I should not have to be in full control. I don't understand the logic there. I know they're like, oh, you only use your counter spells for your opponent's stuff, but that's not always the case. Well, I hit control, which is also useful, but there you go. We won a die roll. Ooh. Does anyone ever use Trickery for opponent spells? Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it. All right, hitting. See, okay, I hit control and it just disappeared. Not entirely crazy. All right, full control mode is on. Full control mode is on. Omniscience, Agent of Treachery, and... yeah, I don't really want this split. Omniscience, Agent of Treachery, and Warren. Like, they only have one land, so there's no real reason to... wow. Deal. They gave me omniscience. All right, what was this land? Creatures, probably, right? It's gonna hit submit. Woo! I have no idea. Okay. We're lucky that we've gotten 2 6s that are actually keepable. God, and we drew the 3rd land. I'm gonna keep a land on top. This is Explorer. Explorer. Counter spell me daddy. Tank, tank. The only correct possible play. You gotta love it. Control players wouldn't know what to do if it didn't take them 5 minutes to figure it out. Play its Huh. Alright, so jock this in and pass. And then what we're gonna do is counter one of their spells. And then counter our counter. Why can't this hit abilities, huh, wizards? Were you scared? Alright, tap out for Teferi. So the problem is if they play Agent of Treachery and then I resolve like an Ugin in response, they just take the Ugin. Thrilling Magic the Gathering games. I need them to tap out. Like, they clearly have a counterspell, right? They left up specifically 3 mana.
And prepare.
Warrior Disruption. Doing a lot here. You're gonna play this as a land? But it looks like they only have 1 counterspell. Just gonna cast Vorinclex. Why not? Counter this. Put on top. Decline. They helped me scry.
I have just the trick for this.
Endless detour. This one I will put on top. I'll just cast Endless Detour every turn. Ah, Dovin's Veto. Fine. I basically have to have a turn 2 Trickery next game. Because I don't think they have like Spell Pierce or anything like that. Top. Front row. I'm just gonna keep casting stupid spells. Because he's an Arbiter, and I assume that means that he sucks. I don't know what Arbiters are, but there you go. Top, bottom. Another counter spell. Huh, we drew Ugin. I guess I'll cast Ugin. How many is that? That's 3 Endless Detours, a Dovin's Veto, 2 Jwari Disruptions. This thing is like a cop. There you go. There it is. Bobby. Now I'm losing him. Rip. Ugin. Stop me if you've seen this card before. Oh, okay. It just occurred to me Ugin's not great on this field because they have Hall of the Storm Giants. And now they have a 2/2 as well. So they can just like take him out.
Watch for intruders.
I guess this means they only have 3 mana open. Oh. Hey, that gained us 9 life. What if I drew an Ornithopter? What if I drew an Ornithopter? There we go. Full control mode is on. This goes on the staff. I wish to counter it. That's a bit unfortunate, honestly. Let's see if they counter it. They did not counter it. Spin again! Wait. Full control mode back on. Oh, hey. That will hit that. Nah. Emperor's got a little bit before she does anything, right? Because it's like a -2. So I just hit the things that were actively killing us. Plus, they only have 38 cards in deck. Because she breaks gender norms. I don't know. Right? Raw Genesis Ultimatum. Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot. Not a very good card. Sure. Honestly, I don't care. I can literally cast all my spells except for Omniscience. Isn't it the whole... Well, I mean, it's not a good card right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're dead. Literally any spell there would have helped. Alright, so now we know they're playing control. Ugin is a little embarrassing, frankly. So we'll bring in a couple of these friends. Counter the land, right? Play first. Mulligan. 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 Deep. Bottom 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We have the turn 2, so... Gotta try. Oh no, I have to exile one of my lands. It's so funny after like all that time spent in game 2, game 3 is just like yeah. And that, my friends, is the deck. Spin to win. We could call it Penn and Teller because it's casino magic. Oh, well, if I'm just gonna draw the card, then sure, why not? You don't get a land, and I don't get a land. Alrighty. We're still playing, apparently. Ah, they're an Agent of Treachery deck. Transmogrify, Fires, yep. Wandering Emperor's in there. They just want me to see their whole deck, I guess. I just like... Alright, so they're an Agent of Treachery deck. Did we see any counter spells? Well, they have Shark Typhoon. So we weren't shown any, but I'm sure we can assume. I feel like once they have permanents out, we're dead. Yeah, some post board for sure. You can also just take their lands. Okay. This is funny because we have a chance of casting their agents off of Nicol Bolas. Look, it's not enough for me to spin my own deck. I also have to spin off of theirs. Awful Mana Base is also their username, and I relate. One, two... Set it up nicely. I almost kept that 5. And I was just like, you know what? They have counter spells. Wait for them to play Fires, and then steal one of my lands, and then I'll do my thing. Now they'll make a 1/1. Then they'll transmogrify. And then if they have a land, they still have a counter up. I'm less likely to steal their stuff. Yeah, see, they left up 2 mana after they did this, so they could leave up their counterspell that they have. So I'm just gonna... It's like, not technically game-ending, but it's game-ending enough. Like, just be on the play and get them on turn 2. Basically, they'll never tap off of 2 mana to counter my spell. This is 6, 5, 4. And now they leave 2 mana up forever because this game is bored. Untap land, untap land, untap land. Baby. All right. Oh no, I have Liliana in my hand. Omniscience. This. Actually, it's okay because I have Liliana in my hand. So they'd have to put Agent back, though. Yeah, they put Omniscience back. That's fair. We're not too far off of casting her now that we've taken one of their lands. Also not too far off of just, you know, completely destroying them unless this is Doomscar for some reason. Of course it's Doomscar. Why wouldn't it be Doomscar? I don't understand. Why would you bring Doomscar in against me? Oh, because they have a 100-card deck and they have to, huh? Transmogrifor. Man, this would be good if I had the frickin' land. I mean, okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say about this, and then we're going to stop talking about it. Gender titles are stupid, and breaking the gender norm is great. We're done. Move on. That's it. Speaking of moving on. Boop-a-doop-boo. Treasures went pretty well. I'm going to be posting that one to YouTube. It's going to be great. Oh, I love winning die rolls with this deck. Yeah. This is a turn 3. I think this hand can be thought seized and live. It's not ideal for sure, but we have 2 trickeries at least. Alright. Good talk. I'm so dumb. Holy crap. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter which land I play. No, I was supposed to play the black land so I could play Wish Claw so I can win next turn. This deck is already bad. I don't need to also be bad on top of it. Like, they would be dead here. Winota. Oh, just Hot Master. Okay. I mean, it is a bit to ask, but if we could please hit one of our other Ugins, that would be great. See, this is my problem with the Emergent Ultimatum pile. Just like, Liliana is awful here. Got 3 cards I can bring in. 1, 2, 3. Well, remember to play Wish Claw Talisman on turn 2 this time. Just need a land. Just need a land. Please, deck, grant me an untapped land. That is some nonsense. That is some nonsense. Now I need 2 lands, and I missed the land drop. Oh, Thalia. Oh, Thalia. Alright, we'll play one more with this before I switch to a different deck or just end the stream altogether. I'm supposed to be luckier today, darn it. Also, less stupid is probably something I should have specified. I don't think I've really hit on the less stupid today, though. Respect. Nice. Tap land. That could have been a better hit. I guess we get to -10 him in a couple turns, so got that going for us. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. So Ugin was good there, but less good in general in this matchup, I think. I'm excited for my opponent to hold up 2 mana for the entirety of the game. Oh. Well, that changes things a little bit. No. I have 2 Wishclaw Talismans. I'm just going for it. I just don't even care. Counter me! Put me on the play! Oh. Those 2. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. Look, we started on the floor, and now we have 4 pips. So, I think we end it there. We won on the draw. They didn't have it for once in their life. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing.